Welcome. This is a reading for the sign of Scorpio. Welcome, Scorpio. You're guided and you landed on this reading. This is meant for you. If not everything resonates, take what resonates, leave the rest. There may be lots of messages or maybe just one or two. Trust your energy, your intuition is heightened. Scorpio, you are a water sign which likes to dive deep, transformation. Don't get too close to Scorpio, you get stung. Sign of Pluto, which is power. Scorpio is the ruler of the dark world, the gatekeeper of the dark world, going into that dark to find truth and transform injustice. Always looking deep to what needs to be, what is feared, hidden secrets. The light's just interesting. Hidden secrets, and the light flickered. I don't think I saw that. We like we saw the flicker. That was a sign. Sure. So Lion's Portal. This is August, Leo season. For Scorpio. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Welcome, Scorpios. I have Scorpio on my chart. I am definitely a truth seeker of a Gemini sun, so loving to knowledge seep into the dark depths. I am definitely a deep, like looking into the deep. I like deep conversations, uncomfortable truths. Always wanting to, I'm curious, so I like to question things. Scorpio side is definitely a little bit of a dark, edgy. All right, Scorpio, what's going on? All right. Earth School, yes. Life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. So this card really reminds me of diving into the depths of the universe. As life has been such a transformation, bringing in so many different changes. This is almost like the unknown, it's really into the unknown, finding, really not afraid to dive into the things that others are afraid of. This is helping your soul growth, allowing yourself to transform by not fearing the things that are hidden in the, I feel like secret knowledge and hidden secrets. You're being taught, and it's like your soul is being activated. The more you question, and your thoughts are always wanting to expand on truth and finding out the secrets of the universe. You've been studying the stars, ancestors. I really feel like there has been a lot of hard lessons, Scorpio. It's not, Scorpios are, they have that stinger on the scorpion for a reason. Because they know the darkness in the world. They've bring it to the light. And they aren't all about love and light. It's about doing the shadow work, not being scared of the shadows. Might be astral projecting in your dreams. We just had this card on the timeless reading. So the energy, I'm sorry. So your the energy, all these life lessons from this earth school are having you to really look within your soul, bearing the raw truth of the injustice that has been done hundreds of years. So you may be feeling that pain that is heavy and burdened over you, but it's really all of the, you're feeling all of the pain of years and seem like thousands of years. So I'm feeling like as all of this is being rooted, it's being uplifted, derooted, as from a storm, thunder, and there has been many extreme like situations in life, almost like we would see in the physical, like thunderstorms and tornadoes that are lifting up the ground. I feel like this is the energy that's going on within you as you are feeling the pain that is needed. So you need to feel it. And you are the alchemist that is able to transform and change, not allowing yourself to drown in the deep oceans of resentment and guilt that has been brought on over years of fighting, war, being bound, and having land taken, just everything, all of the cycles where I feel like there's been so many wrongs done to your ancestry line, that it goes through you as water flows. It's Scorpio's water. So you are into the deep with all of these waves. That's transmission, like that is all the emotions that comes in the waves. Like water holds emotions and holds like water is intelligent. It holds information, memories. So I feel like as you're diving deep into all this information in the depth of the water that has been, like the sunken ships are there, you know, all the buried treasure, all the lost lands, I'm hearing lost lands that are not in the books. So things that have been erased, but the suffering was still there, the pain. So I feel like this is it's being activated through your body as needed to heal. The Scorpio is the transformation. So as much as hard as this is, Scorpios are the ones that can see into the dark, into the depths, and at a high vibration can alchemize that into learning and alchemy and understanding that all these wrongs were not right, but are needed to be healed. So need to forgive. I feel like there's a need to forgive those who have done wrong to the past, your lineage, your past lineage, so that there can be rights coming forward in the future. Once there's a sense of forgiveness for those things, you're able to begin again. The cycle is closed, and to begin as a new adventure in our own generations to come, releasing all the pain from the past instead of keeping it going in the cycles in those faded cycles, but destiny is coming in, and that's what you are here to heal. As you are so strong and powerful, you are able to alchemize this. But to understand that this is nothing that you have done. This is not necessarily yours to hold and to burden. But all this weight on the collective, on their back, it's those certain ones that are able to understand that two wrongs don't make a right. And there needs to revisit the patterns that need to change within relationships and our communities, one another, the way we care. So I feel like this is sharing forgiveness between each other for what our past ancestors have been through and or what they have done. So the power, you do have the power, but I know it's not an easy task. So just be easy on yourself. You are healing yourself. Look at the small steps to get to the bigger picture. And never feel like anything that you have done. Don't stay in that hopeless energy, because that is your ancestors' tears that they have shed. It's time to wipe those tears and to complete what nobody has ever been able to do. Transform this new cycles into loving instead of always fighting each other on who did what first. Instead, just forgiving. All right. I hope that helps, Scorpio. You are the fighter, the Scorpio, the stinger. But even though you have that stinger that can harm and have the power to do so much damage with that tower energy, I feel like you also have the strongest desire to not sting. It's never felt right to sting back at somebody, even though you can. You are powerful, and others are defenseless against you in your highest frequency. To know your power, to own your power, isn't to have to prove your power. All right? You are the Scorpion. Know who you are without needing to show others and prove it. All right? So keep shining, because you are a huge impact on the world right now. All right? Till next time, Scorpio. Bye. Oh, actually, sorry. And you know what? I almost tried. I cut out on my video and I didn't want to stop because you know what? I only have 2 cards. That took a long time. All right, so we need 1 more card for the outcome. Sorry about that, guys. Cut off. Maybe that's all I need to know, but let's do 1 more. You know what? Actually, yeah, on the bottom. I'm not going to pull another one because I feel like the outcome is still in the works. Like, you are diving deep. You are being at that earth school studying. You have been doing this, I feel like, the life lessons. And here you are with the last bit at the cycle, the 9, you know, a healing that, knowing that healing, that it's not your fault. Like, it's not this heavy feeling as you have been diving deep into places nobody else is wanting to go. I feel like you're at that last stage where it's that hermit energy, reflecting and understanding that all this pain is nothing like wrong with you. There's nothing, just needing to be able to now transmit that frequency and let it go, not harbor in the pain. Right? So the anger, yes, releasing this, softening to love, knowing that the opposite of fear and hate is love. So if there's conflict And there's conflict in the world and going on, and that's how it's always been. And it's always been amped up to fight against fight, like anger against anger, protest this. And, you know, it's always wanting everybody to be angry and have such an intense opinion when it stirs up conflict where it just, I feel like you just need to understand each other and not be triggered. Instead, transform. All right, so I'm going to pull for Scorpio. All right. For the Lions portal, Leo season. What's going on with Scorpio? All right, let's see. What's my situation? Oh, I am the High Priestess, number 2, with the 4 Pentacles, really holding on to this higher learning, this holding on to your intuition, holding on to like this burden, this feel like whatever is going through you, whatever energy is going through you, that is not your intuition, but I feel like your the burdens, like the whatever's downloading right now, all this, the pain that you are transforming. I feel like that heavy, you're holding on to it, like it was yours, like you deserved it. Maybe you need to suffer for this, but no, that's not, that's an illusion. Nobody needs to suffer. If we did something, we'll always get everything always comes. The universe always fixes karma. There's no need to sit in our own emotional grief, right? Oh, and look at that 10 of Pentacles, right? That's that when you're hitting that 10, when you're out of the 9 energy, the Hermit, reflecting and holding on to this grief, holding on to this pain, holding on to what is really not yours, then the 10 of Pentacles is right around the corner. You don't realize that. Once you release the feeling of pity and it's not your energy to hold on to. Oh, and look at that Justice. Thank you. Libra, balancing the scales. This is what's happening, right? So however you're feeling, it was just a part of the karmic cycle. You know, once there's one side, there's always another, right? Dark has light. The scales, 11. That's 2, intuition also. So this is also healing family relationships, healing. Libra is Venus. Venus is in retrograde. So this is balancing the scales. So all that work that you've been putting into all this transformation, you will see that 10 of Pentacles, fiery celebration, all your hard work, all this action, all this perseverance and dedication. This is the action card, fire, movement, heat. I feel like you've been cold in that water for so long where it's kind of almost drained you of your water source that you need, your water sign. So I feel like this fire is really going to ignite your soul's purpose, like why you started this in the beginning. Kind of got lost in the transmission of all the pain and cycles and feeling all the years of, I think you kind of got lost of what you're doing. You're the hero. You're the cycle breaker. So that this is celebration, victory, right? You should be celebrating, but you get lost in the pain, like it becomes almost a part of you. But release it. It's not, Scorpio. You are the Emperor. So I don't read reversals. The Emperor. You're owning yourself. You are leadership and wisdom and intelligence. This is boss. This is realizing that you are made for this. And this is Mars energy, Aries. Some say that Scorpio was ruled by Mars before Pluto was discovered in 1920s, I believe. It's kind of weird, right? So Mars, so I feel like this is, again, fire energy. So you are here to play no games, not mess around, and you are representing the Scorpios, bold. This is you knowing yourself, your purpose. Three of Wands, waiting for all this to be done. Like this is already accomplished so much and put in so much energy and courage. Just waiting for everything the tide to kind of tide over, to sail by, and these new beginnings coming in. But I feel like you need to balance your light and dark, and there's a sense to know that your justice, that you are not a part of any kind of problem. You're just there to fix it, almost. Okay, so justice for all of the lives that were taken, and almost all the people waiting for their family to come home, their ancestors, or war, or whatever it is. There's injustification for all this. So it's like you're completing this cycles with a bang. Like the conflict is over. The tide is now calm within your deep water, Scorpio, diving deep. And I feel like this is maybe just not realizing that it's over. All right, so yeah, all your ships are coming in. It's new fiery energy. One more card. Yeah, there's been lots of conflict, more fire, lots of fire. There's the Empress, all your abundance, all your hopes and desires, that you have completed the cycles and ended everything. Now it's time to nourish yourself, the Empress, number 3, and building this perfect harmony, this growth, this new growth. See the fire burning behind her. It's like the fire that all the conflict is behind you. You know, all this energy inside that was burning, all this fire that was burning of conflict and anger is now, it is in the background, kind of like you're coming out of it. As a new moon cycle, the new is becoming this new energy that is surrounding the world with growth of love, harmony, and abundance. Yeah, so this is really nurturing your inner self. So what's coming is your abundance for the cycles, all your hard work. Now the fire just grows as inspiration instead of conflict. All right? Hope that helps, Scorpio. Stay awesome. Bye.